It's the final countdown.
The final countdown.
There it is. Talking about the finals.
Hey, everybody. We are talking about the finals, not the NBA finals, but actually a game called the finals. You may have seen on YouTube recently, there's a whole bunch of information that's been coming out about a recent preview build of a game called the finals from a studio. If you've listened to this podcast, you may have heard of before, called Embark Studios. Embark Studios is a team made up of ex-DICE developers who, if you guys remember, Patrick Sutherland, who was a former head of DICE, worked on the Battlefield series, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 2, Battlefield 4, all the Battlefields and stuff like that. He was kind of like the head honcho guy over there that called the shots and stuff like that. He spun off and went and made Embark Studios. And you guys also may have remembered back in the day of the Game Awards where they announced a game, the first game from Embark Studios, Arc Raiders, which is a game that I think we're all very excited about.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah. Very cool third-person shooter kind of game. Austin's not excited, but that's okay because Austin might be excited about this game. So the finals is a game that is, while the overall team is working on Arc Raiders, a small team of people was like, I want to make this really cool multiplayer shooter. And the finals is essentially a multiplayer arena shooter that's got a little bit of Overwatch, a little bit of Battlefield, and a little bit of Mirror's Edge, kind of all smashed together in a game.
How does it have the Battlefield?
It just feels like Battlefield. That's what really intrigues me.
Yeah.
Like, this is classic Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely Battlefield 2042 is not
it.
I mean, it feels like Battlefield, but not like this is like classic Battlefield.
Yeah,
so I'm excited for all
the
that
destruction.
That's the thing.
Well, and that's Battlefield.
The big thing, man.
Destruction is
everything
Battlefield.
is destructible.
It's supposed they're supposed to have
games,
that.
and like halfway through the game, like it's all demolished.
Yeah,
there's hardly any cover.
Yeah. So the setup of this game is it's basically like you're watching a game show. They were inspired by the Hunger Games, and they're accepting new contestants, and that means you. And the finals is the world's greatest. It will be a free-to-play combat game show. Contestants plug into the virtual world and join teams in escalating tournaments. They fight it out in beautifully rendered arenas based on real-world locations that they can alter, exploit, and destroy. You can aim, shoot, but contestants that add carefully curated virtual environments to their arsenal are more likely to advance. So you do anything you can to win. You know, burn arenas to the ground, send wrecking balls crashing the opponents, pull down buildings. And you can sneak up on enemies with enemy squads with a katana in hand, rip an entire building down from under their feet. You can do anything you want. The world's your weapon and the enemy. A skilled contender might go in guns blazing. But with our environmental destruction, that's just a start of what you can wield against your foes. You also can customize a character, but this is not a hero shooter. So you have like kind of a class. There is like a healer character. It's kind of like a class system, but it's not like you have heroes like you do in like an Overwatch kind of game.
Oh, so there is a class system to it.
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, I took it as it's not a class shooter and just like a standard.
It's not a hero shooter. It's like Battlefield.
Okay.
Without the specialists.
Without the specialists.
You played Battlefield specialists.
Yes.
This is more like you pick a class.
Oh.
So it's like you pick a role that you're going to play, and that's the extent
That's
of it.
the extent of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can customize your character, jump in. Matches are set up like 3 players per team, and there's 4 teams that drop into a map. And the end goal was not to be the person that's got the most kills, but instead it's the team that has the most money. So there's this like bank that can move around the map, I believe, but there's this bank that you have to deposit cash to. So you go find these cash boxes, somebody picks them up, delivers them to the cash box, and then can like bank that money.
Oh, I took it as you have your bank, you pick up money and you take it there. And people can steal money from your bank, almost like capture the flag. I thought that's what she was saying.
I think there's one bank in the game, I believe. But maybe not.
Because I could have swore you have your own bank and you take the money to your bank.
Yeah, you might be right. Because I mean, you are able to like just steal from them essentially. Yeah.
So you're also protecting and taking. That's what I thought they were saying.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Yes, I'll confirm that.
Okay.
But yes. But yeah, I mean, overall though, like looking at it, I mean, like, what do you guys think about this game? Like, this game is set to. I don't know when it's going to come out yet, but probably sometime this year. But what you've seen so far, what are
I
your
think
thoughts?
this is going to be the new thing. Like Warzone, Fortnite, fucking, what's that on? Battlefield 2042. I think that's all dead.
I don't think so.
No?
No, I think it's too niche still. I mean, it's really cool. Obviously, I'm excited. I like the gameplay already.
Yeah.
I just don't think... I don't know if it's going to be able to compete with all of that. I think Battlefield, Fortnite...
They already have a name.
They're just too set in stone. Apex, like people are going to play that, you know. Apex has lost some steam over the past year or two, but still, like I think a lot of people. I think this is going to garner a community. I just think it's still a little. It's just too different. You know what I mean? I think it's cool.
Different's good though, man. It's
could be
interesting. It's fun.
It could be. Yes, you're right. It could be.
I was about to say something inappropriate. Never mind.
I just don't think when I have all those other games, like I would rather pick up Fortnite. Maybe. I mean, if it depends how like how fast
he's like obsessed with Fortnite now. Look at this guy.
I know.
Well, it's a new standard. I'm sorry. This is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
I
think
want
the
it to
concept
be-
behind it is interesting, and I think it's something different that we've been waiting for compared to the other games.
I think you could be 100% right. Could be.
Could be. We'll have to see. I'm excited for it, especially now since I'm getting more into this PvP world of killing people.
What?
Like I'm used to just playing single player games, but now since I've been hanging out with you turkeys, it's just been like multiplayer all the time, and it's
Yeah.
like Warzone 2.0, Fortnite, Battlefield, and all this. I'd rather play this instead of Battlefield.
Ouch.
I mean, I could see that for you.
I'd rather play this instead of Fortnite.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
I don't podcast divided right here.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I would. Like, I'm getting the close quarters vibe from Battlefield 3 and 4
Yeah.
with this, which I loved playing close quarters.
Yeah.
Because it was a limited amount of players, and you can just run around almost like Call of Duty and just wreck shop, I love doing that. So this could be very similar. But I don't know how to think about the my blood is coins, and when I die, I explode in the coins.
Oh my gosh. That's just a thing, though. You know.
I know, but
It's just a
still,
thing. It's their thing. It's their thing. The coins.
It's just too cheesy for me, man. Okay.
Have you played Fortnite?
Yeah,
what
there's
the
no
fuck?
blood there.
Yeah,
It's
but
fine.
it's
Have you
cheesy.
seen the skins that they brought out?
Which ones?
All of them?
All of them.
I bought some. Yeah, I like
Ariana
'em.
Grande.
They're all that whole game is cheesy.
Yeah,
All right.
everything about that
You can
game's cheesy.
you can freaking ride Boba Tea, man.
That's cool.
That's
It's
cool.
cheesy.
That's not cheesy. You're talking
All
about
right, tell me this. Tell me this. What here is gonna like the monetization stuff that they're gonna come out with? Like, it could make or break this thing. What's the battle pass gonna be like? What is the skins that you're gonna be able to get? What
Who
do they
says there's gonna
say?
be a battle pass?
Everything
it's a
has
free to play
Free to
game.
play.
yeah, it's a battle.
I don't know.
I mean, that could be a concern, but I think it's one of those games though that has enough like personality. I think here where you could get Fortnite zany with this shit, and you could be freaking running around like I think like Riders Republic, be running around with a freaking panda suit, you know, and stealing cash, jumping off of buildings and stuff.
I hate this. I hate this with a fucking passion. It's a
know.
first-person shooter.
This is what
you're
he
not
wants,
going to
man.
see your goddamn
don't want
cosmetic
that.
if you're purchasing
It doesn't matter.
I don't like that concept. I hate
Works
it.
for Fortnite, does it? necessarily mean it's going to work for everything.
When you get that
else.
victory pose at the end, man, you want to see
That
freaking
5-second
panda.
victory. Look at that panda.
Yeah.
Or that kill
When you're
cam. Look
waiting
at
to
that
join
panda.
that game, you can do those little emo dances.
Stupid. I don't get it.
That's what you want, man.
Well, I
Okay.
just feel like it's so much more different. That it's hard to know if it's going to work or not. Like when you die, you drop a statue that your people have to come pick you up. Like
I think that's a little bit more convenient than like picking up a whole body.
I'm not saying you should pick up a body, but there's stuff where like you pick up a card,
Yeah.
or whatever, a tag or something, or maybe you go to a respawn point.
Well, do you want them to do the same thing the other guys are doing?
I don't know. Like, well, it's hard to tell with what we're seeing if that's going to work and pan out the way that they want it to, or if it just feels like too much of a chore. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna have a problem making this look cool. I mean, like I compare this game. What this game is gonna do? It's not gonna go after Battlefield. It's not gonna go after Fortnite.
It's not.
It's gonna go after Valorant. It's gonna go after Overwatch.
Okay.
Those
Overwatch,
are
I
the
can
games
see,
it's gonna
yeah.
take down. Because Valorant, for example, is a game that has a very strong community, very very strong, very close quarters, very competitive. Hero focus. It's got a battle pass. It's got free to play stuff. The battle pass stuff is kind of silly, kind of colorful, kind of whatever. This game is going to probably go that same path. Like this game feels to me like somebody made a point. It's like this is a mix of Battlefield, Mirror's Edge, and actually Counter-Strike is what I meant to mention earlier.
Counter-Strike. Yeah.
And I definitely see a Counter-Strike vibe with this. It's an arena shooter. It's not a Battlefield. It's not a Battle Royale. It's not a Battlefield. It's gonna definitely. I'd rather play this than Halo. I'd definitely rather play this than Overwatch.
Yeah.
All that stuff I think is what this is targeting right now.
All right.
Maybe Valorant.
I agree with you 100% because I would definitely not gonna play Valorant.
Yeah.
I'd play this.
Yeah. I mean, it looks fun. It's fast. It's quick. It's competitive. Very competitive.
Yeah.
I just hope that they can fix the issues with the because I mean, as we've seen, and everything is destructible, and that's got balance issues written all over it. But I, at the same time, am very excited to. I don't know. It looks really, really good, and I mean, if they can make that work without like having, I mean, performance is the key thing in these competitive games. And if you have any kind of glitch where like, somebody's blowing the freaking floor out of something above them and it causes the frame rate to dip down to like 30 frames per second for half the team, somebody's got the advantage over somebody else. And that sucks.
But that's something that can be fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that could easily.
So here's how the caching thing works. I did find it here. So you have the only way to earn points is to bank your money. Throughout the map, there's vault spawns that teams can capture. Once you unlock the cache in the vaults, you carry the box of cash in your hand. So whoever is carrying the cash cannot use weapons, etc., but does have free range of movement. With the box of cash in hand, you run to a cash out location where you can bank the money for your team and move up the leaderboard. However, when you go to that cash out location, securing the deposit takes time. So you have to defend. You have to decide: do you stay and defend it from enemy teams that may try and steal the upload, or do you run and try and grab more cash or steal someone else's upload, which can also be happening. So there's multiple. I think there is.
So there's multiple
stations.
ones. It's not
And
like
they're
you're
the
not
team
securing a
specific
team one. It's
You're
anyone.
just uploading. So it's like kind of defend the point
Yeah.
while you finish the upload.
Yeah. Capture the flag.
Kind of like a
defend
capture. Yeah, it's like Conquest. Yeah.
Defend the flag.
That's pretty cool.
So
Wow. I like it.
Yeah.
That's intense, though. That's like
Takes coordination.
communication,
Yeah.
coordination.
Right. Diversity in characters.
I'm excited. I want to jump into this
Yeah,
game
I
right
bet.
when it comes out and just
But
get good.
because we put in for early access requests.
I mean, like right when it comes
yeah,
out.
he'll get it eventually on console.
Yeah,
just
Yeah,
will
we
take
should
a
play
while.
right now if you had console.
I have
Or if
a
you have
console.
PC.
I mean, if you had PC, God dang it. You're like, wait a second. My bad.
So the builds, so they don't have heroes, so they have builds. So they have light, medium, heavy builds. So a light build has 150 HP, fast running speed, can be a sniper and submachine gun specialty. Medium build has 250 HP, balanced running speed, assault rifle and shotgun grenade specialty. Heavy is 350 HP, slow running speed, light machine gun and grenade launch specialty. And then, like I said, I think there is like healing. The medium build had an issue where their healing stream was incredibly fast and efficient. So it, healed too quickly. So there were some issues there. But yeah, I mean, it's a great idea. It's fresh and different.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about it. It's like we've been playing so many, like we had Knockout City come out. We had that Rumble game come out. But like Rumbleverse. Yeah. It's like all these different games coming out that just like haven't done well and haven't succeeded. And this is one that I'm like, okay, this is kind of back to the arena style, which I really, really like. It's got the visceralness feeling of the gunplay. It's destructible environments, which is awesome.
That's awesome.
Got a little bit of Mirror's Edge vibe to it. It's got the thing where like, Battlefield, it's like, okay, how many battle passes can they do for this Battlefield game without it looking silly? This game has the aesthetic to make it look silly, or can make it look, they can go the silly route and it doesn't feel out of place.
Where everything's in here.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah. I mean, I can't wait for the freaking Witcher crossover in this game.
Nicki Minaj, get your ass in here.
Just imagine an emote of her just twerking.
That's what we're gonna get.
Oh my god, fuck this.
Well, we're not gonna go that far, probably.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
But yeah, the finals, everybody, supposedly gonna come out later this year. Made by a small team, Embark Studios, but comes from Battlefield devs. These guys made Bad Company too, so I mean,
Oh,
that's what we need. We need
Yeah.
another Bad Company.
yeah.
yeah,
Just imagine this being like such a small project and it just blows up,
I have a feeling it will.
and then they're gonna.
I
forget
have a
about
feeling
the other
it
game
will.
They've been making. What was it called?
Which one?
The one that you're
Arc
excited
Raiders?
about? Yeah, Arc
Arc
Raiders.
Raiders.
They're gonna be
Oh
like,
my
you know
God.
what? Screw it. It's not coming out.
It's not coming out.
they're gonna. Don't you dare pull a freaking respawn on me and be like, oh, check out this Apex Legends free to play game while we wait on Titanfall 3. Oh no, we're not gonna make Titanfall anymore. Assholes. Can't believe they're not making.
I'm
Titanfall.
excited.
Yeah.
First time I'm ever excited for like a game like this.
So Arc Raiders is supposed to be free to play also. So they're like
Oh,
basically just
seriously?
making free to play games. Yeah.
Wow.
It was gonna be a free to play cooperative third person shooter.
I will say,
love
I didn't think-
third-person shooters.
I didn't think you would be interested in this game.
I am. Like,
Surprising.
I blame you guys for that.
What do we do?
Because you guys
Blame-
got me
we
into
told
these
them about it.
games.
You playing Battlefield?
Battlefield, Overwatch. What's another one that we play a lot?
I didn't play Overwatch that much.
Man, remember when Overwatch we were like really high on for a
Y'all
hot
got me into
second?
Apex. The big one that got me into like these games was Splitgate.
Oh yeah,
Splitgate was fucking good.
And then they decided to screw us over and not finish it or not continue developing
Well,
it.
they died. The community died. Halo came out, and apparently everyone wanted to play Halo more than this game.
Yeah.
But
No,
Splitgate made me feel
they
like
just decided to leave us and start another game. Those assholes.
it's just Splitgate made me feel confident in these games.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Sorry.
yeah, true, very true.
Yeah.
That was quite the turn of all of that.
Yeah. So
I'm just excited there's also hype in the Discord about it too. Because this is how I found out about this game was like through
yeah,
Discord.
who hit us up about it?
Josh was the first one that brought it up. And he was like, y'all should join this beta. It's going to be great. We need to all play it together. I'm like, yep, we should. And then I saw it and I was like, damn. This definitely feels
Damn,
nice.
girl.
Yeah.
Dropped 600 on that.
That's right. I'm going to drop all this money on this freaking game. Can't wait. So the finals coming out sometime hopefully in 2023 from Embark Studios. Check it out. Go on a Steam page if you want to join the upcoming beta releases. Otherwise, just keep following us. We'll keep you updated on how it is.
Yeah.
But this seems perfect for a casual gamer. You can jump in, jump out, and also get a little competitive with it.
Woo.